What's going on, y'all? It's the kid, FortWorthFabian, BigBossFabo. I'm back with the reaction video for you guys today, man. Today I'm reacting to Simone Biles, man. Simone Biles wins historic 7th national title in dominating fashion. NBC Sports reaction, man. So this really ties in connection to a reaction I've done previously. I did a Nadia Comaneci reaction from 1976, man. All 7 perfect tens on the event she had for that Olympic event during that time. And that was phenomenal to me. And it was recommended to me by a subscriber, man. I would never have reacted to it. I would never have been in the know-how if basically they hadn't recommended the video. A lot of people enjoyed it, man. A lot of people kind of, informed me on some fun facts, etc. Regarding Nadia Comaneci and how advanced she was at the time. But then you had other people like, bro, like Nadia Comaneci, man, she ain't nothing, this and that. Nadia Comaneci, oh man, if you can see what the gymnasts today are doing, man, it's nothing compared to Simone Biles. Everybody was in my comments talking about, man, it's cool, but there's better gymnasts today. And I was just commending, like, bro, I don't speak on things I don't do myself. Nadia Comaneci's performance was pretty impressive. So a lot of people that was saying what they were saying, I'm just kind of like, man, I appreciate your perspective, but, give credit where credit's due, man. That was pretty impressive what she was doing for like a 13, 14-year-old. But people was like, man, watch Simone Biles. I'm like, man, respect them both. But guess what? Here we are with Simone Biles, man. I had missed this. This was uploaded a while ago, probably 2 days or so ago, but I'm doing a specific reaction from NBC Sports, man. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at FortWorthFabian. We are on the road to 1 million on this channel. Peace, love, prosperity, everybody rocking with the channel, man. Let's get it.
She's going for her 7th national title here tonight, but this is far greater than just being here at the national championships. I mean, she has just set herself so far apart from the rest of the field, and not just on the competition floor here in Texas, but the entire universe.
They said they're in Texas, man. What part of Texas are they in? For some reason, I want to say Houston, but I don't know why that came to mind.
Here she goes.
For some reason, I want to say
First combination right here, 3 elements in a row. Perfection.
I ain't gonna lie, composure, man. That's the one thing about Nadia Comaneci's performance. Like, and a lot of people agreed with me in terms of the landing, in terms of structure, balance. Like, she had it. Every land, every finish she had was composed. A lot of gymnasts, they can do all these flips and that, but when it comes to the landing, it's not finite. It's not solidified. Like, you see them having steps back and, oh, they stumble a bit, which is expected. I'm not trying to act like that wouldn't happen. But what I was saying is the difference that I saw in the reaction I did to Nadia Comaneci was every landing she had was solid and solidified, bro. So I don't care if you can do all these backflips and all this stuff. I was just really fascinated at seeing that every time she finished, it was just neat, you know what I mean, and clean. And obviously Simone is moving with the same essence. I'm not saying Simone doesn't, but like I just, you rarely see that a lot of times, you know what I mean?
She was supposed to do those 2 leaps together with that pipe back somersault. So she'll lose just a little bit of extra bonus, but
imagine how tough this is though, y'all. This takes concentration.
nobody in the world has ever done a dismount this well. She could do an extra full twist. She doesn't need to.
See the step back she had? Man, if Nadia Comaneci was, coming up in the Olympics and the gymnast realm during this time, so we can have an honest comparison. Simone Biles is 24 years old, man. You know, she's obviously more, her sword is a little bit more sharpened, you know? But let's look at the finish, y'all. This is what I'm saying. When Nadia Comaneci, every time she landed, she never had a step back. 2 feet solidified together every single time. That's the only point I was trying to make.
She doesn't need to.
There's a slight step back there. You know what I mean? Great landing, though.
One down, 3 to go.
Great to have the fans back, too, at these events, and all eyes during that entire routine, certainly on Simone Biles. Kicking it off here. Night 2 leading the way after the opening night at the National Championships.
So, a lot of people don't like this skill, but if you're going to do it, you got to do it like Simone Biles. Look at the speed. It's unreal.
I mean, that's what she does just throughout the entire routine. This combination, 3 elements in a row, back handspring, back layout. And, you know, she does every single skill so well. And I think people don't realize actually how difficult some of these elements are, including this dismount, 2 back handsprings, into a full twisting, double back, Tim, as you mentioned, capable of doing another full rotation, which she actually performed last year at the World Championships. And she was the first to do it.
That's scary.
The Biles.
That is just a scary thought, isn't it?
Yeah, adding that full twist
Savage.
is next level.
Laurent and Cecile Landy, her coaches now, heading for another Olympics. Won 5 medals in Rio, 4 of them gold, and on beam it was a bronze. So 1 rotation down. You still have floor to come, uneven bars. You got the vault to come tonight.
If you're in the live stream right now, hit the like button, man. We should have 10 likes right now, man. I appreciate all the support. Hit the like button. Thumbs up. You can donate through Super Chat. You can comment in the live chat, man. Support the channel.
Timmy, think back to night 1, 2. She was the best on, well, 3 of the 4. Vault, beam, and floor.
And she was solid on the 4th one, on uneven bars as well.
Bro, I love this event. I love this event.
Take a look at this opening tumbling pass. 2 flips, 3 twists. Never been done before. It is called the Biles.
You know what's funny? I like this because there's like a dance aspect to this event. What's the name of this event? Comment down below. Tell me what the name of this specific event is. But like all the movement, there's such like a choreographed essence to this. Of course, we're hearing the music in the background. That's that Tokyo Drift theme song. I am Tokyo. So much force, man. Hey, she hit the Dougie, bro. She merengueing, bro. She's hitting the salsa. Wow.
The greatest of all time.
The greatest. Bro, she called her the GOAT. No way. So Simone Biles has already assumed that title, y'all. People think she's the GOAT. Let me know down below if you think Simone Biles is the greatest of all time. I mean, she broke the record. You know what I'm saying? But, wow.
Absolutely
The GOAT?
astonishing. If you don't think that that's hard, then you really don't understand gymnastics. Because
How many people out there do you think actually don't think that's hard?
Come on,
After
man.
watching that.
I don't know.
We think that's pretty tough,
This
guy.
is the problem, Terry. Everything she does, even the things that she's the only one in the world that does them, she makes them look so dumb.
Show me what Simone Biles look like at 13, 14 years old, man? What was she doing at that age, bro? And when did she start? I feel like I covered this in my last video. When did Simone Biles become a professional Olympic athlete or a professional gymnast? How young did she start?
Darn easy. It's not.
So speaking of looking easy, this is that opening tumbling pass called to Biles. Again, was the first person in the world to do it at the World Championships, so that is why it is named after her. Look at the height that she gets. It is just incredible.
2 flips and 3 twists, and somehow just about as close to a perfect landing. Look, there's
Woo!
the second one. One
She
more,
got
still
air.
flipping. Got the ground with her eyes. Oh,
It's got to be such a kick to have different things named after you, to be the first to do it at World Championships at an Olympic. You think she still gets a kick out of it?
I would say yes. I mean, whether it's being named after her, but I think just actually being able to perform those skills, right? It's a challenge, it's a test, and she is already so far above the rest of the competition field that she has to only compete against herself.
Simone Biles, the number for her floor exercise. So now to a 24-year-old about to go on vault. First of 2.
Wow.
ho hum.
You know, it's just absolutely incredible. I think a lot of people think it's just truly just the power that she gets, but it is the perfect technique that actually really sets her apart. Look at the height that she gets off of the table.
So Simone Biles essentially has been active since 2012. So that means she was about 15. You know what I mean? When she had started, and it says working with the national team. So maybe that's just the national team. Maybe she actually was active prior. I don't know. Let me know if you know in the comment section below. So she's probably like 15 or so, I believe.
The full extension in her body spots the ground. And by the way, the distance as well. You know, it's just a little bit of everything, or a lot of everything.
That camera angle we had, and here, it just shows you how far she travels.
Yeah.
I mean, the vault's not even in frame.
She got air.
It is just...
She got air, y'all. She went deep. So, Tangerine Girl 1973 says, I understand what you're saying about Nadia. No doubt she's an excellent gymnast. However, you have to realize how much gymnastics has evolved and how much more difficult the moves are today. Of course, without a doubt. I understand that completely. That's why people were so quick to, you know, undercut Nadia and say, hey, she's not even compared. But you got to understand the complexity of what was being done at that time. So, I mean, it's like saying Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time, right? I mean, basketball is more complex today, isn't it? It's a more complex sport. But does that take away the fact from Jordan being the greatest? No, I wouldn't say that. You know what I mean? So during that time where Nadia did her thing, like, that was eye-opening to the world. It hadn't been seen. Now we're seeing Simone Biles, what she's done, and that's eye-opening to the world that hasn't been seen. Like, there's always going to be somebody in the future that pretty much destroys whatever you set as the standard. You know what I mean? So I got to play devil's advocate. Sorry. Let's create the conversation, right?
Constantly talk about her power, but and she's got as much as anyone has ever had, but she also has unbelievable technique. Most gymnasts in the world that do that vault, they start twisting while they're still on the table, which is a deduction and makes it harder to get the height she gets. She does everything right. She's going to fly even higher on this one.
I mean, before she even lands, it is just, it's, you can't compare her to anybody or anything.
The closest thing to that has ever been was Michaela Maroney. And she was state-of-the-art in her own time. Michaela Maroney, of course, part of a gold medal winning Olympic team. She's Won a couple of world championships for the USA on vault. But look, she just keeps going up.
So how many new additional events have been added to gymnastics as the years have progressed? I'm sure the complexity of the events has changed, because literally what she's doing right now, like, what is this, bro? Like, what is this event right now? What event is this? Because that looks super complicated, man.
One other thing I forgot about.
Imagine.
She was famous for not impressed. The not impressed face.
Yes.
Jeez, that takes upper body strength right there. Phenomenal.
Just, once again, just performs it with such ease.
Come on, stand up, baby girl.
Effortless.
Stand up. Get off.
The average.
Kissing too
15.475. Whether you played in real time.
It's like hearing commentators talk about LeBron. Oh my God, LeBron! Oh.
Now you appreciate different things. The first time around, you just shake your head and go, "What did I just see?" It's all jokes, y'all. Relax. And then every position in the air, you gain an appreciation for where she is in certain times.
She said she had a major goal to get a lot better on it, and after she accomplished that, she said it kind of wasn't as fun anymore.
My boy Matthew ATX says, yes, athletes are better today, but I still think Joe Montana is better than Tom Brady. That's arguable, man, but Tom Brady's the GOAT. I'm super biased on that. I can't give you an answer. My apologies. Tom Brady's the GOAT to me. You know what I mean? And I'm biased. I'm openly admitting that I'm biased in saying that. But yeah, I agree, man. Montana, hey, don't play around. Force to be reckoned with, you know? Woo!
So good. Struggled with this skill right here. Not today. Beautiful.
Jeez. Hold on. What's the point in this guy walking under her as she's performing? Like, I thought he was there for support, and he possibly is there, the guy in the red shirt. But why is, bruh, he would throw me off completely. Why are you standing under me as I'm trying to do this, bro? Like, let me know, because I'm not privy or hip to what their purpose is. This dude, what is you doing, my guy? He's like, come on. I'll be like, bro, get out of my way. You are distracting me.
The dismount, 2 flips, 2 twists, 1 piece of air.
Okay, so I think he's obviously there. Obviously, he's there to support the fall in case, because he was ready to catch somebody. So my bad. I had to, put a little funny spin on it. But I don't know. I never knew that there was guys purposely there to try to catch you if you fell.
7-time national champion.
History books again.
These championships have seen so many legends over the years, so many icons of the sport, but with 7 titles now to her name, it's pretty safe to say that nobody has ever shined brighter on this stage.
Well, that's for sure. She is something else, I'll tell you. Can you imagine if there was
hit the like button, man. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button or the like button, hit the like button.
Well, she does. She certainly does, and has done a great job with that.
It is fascinating, though, because any athlete needs another athlete to push them, and it seems like she doesn't. She just takes it to a new level all the time.
Jordan Childs was very emotional from the moment she finished that bar routine. For her, halfway to her Olympic dream. Simone's already had one. The dream came true, and she's going to do it up even bigger this time.
That girl Simone. Hey, man, let me know y'all's favorite event in the Olympics, I guess, down below. I was going to say y'all's favorite sport. Comment y'all's favorite sport, man. What's y'all's favorite sport, favorite Olympic event, whatever. Put it in the comment section below. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button.
Here's that dismount. As Tammy mentioned, 2 flips, 2 twists. But again, take a look at how high she gets just above the bar. Look at this. Spots the ground. Easy for her.
And we talk about the Olympics all the
Easy
time.
money.
How about every year what she does at the
Easy
World
money.
Championships? Most decorated gymnast, man or woman, and in the history of the World Championships, 25 medals, 19 of them gold.
That's ridiculous.
Come on.
Simone, an unprecedented 7th national title. You've told us in the past that you don't really focus on the hardware, but as you make history once again, what are the emotions tied to this title?
Yeah, it's really emotional, especially going into my second time doing an Olympic run. It's really crazy, and I appreciate everyone that's come out to watch and support us, especially after the year we've had.
So somebody on Twitter called the WCC squad the Gymnastics Power Rangers. It's kind of got a nice sound to it, right?
Yes.
But seriously, though, what has it meant to you to be able to share all of this with so many of your teammates and your good friends?
It's meant the world, especially having the younger ones to kind of guide through the way. I've been here for so long, so to be a mentor for them has meant everything for me, and to share these accomplishments and these goals.
You have often said that your best memories come from when you're having fun.
Yes.
Being able to be here again with all of those teammates, how much fun is this? And what will you remember most from these championships?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but it's been a lot of stress too, because there is not only me, there's 6 of us that we brought, but we've just had so much fun.
So what did you say to Jordan? We saw you, she was so emotional after her last routine. What did you say to her?
Yeah, I told her that she had done it and she belongs to be here, and we're going to go to trials and do the exact same thing, because this is what we've trained for. So I'm happy she got to go out there and show the world what she's capable of, because she deserves it.
Well, congratulations, and on to trials.
Thank you. Yes, on to trials.
All right.
Well spoken, man. And what's the thing about this media training these athletes be getting, man? Some of these guys are just naturally well spoken. Some of them have to learn to adjust over time and learn how to talk in front of the camera. But very respectful, very respectful. Very respectful. I like Simone Biles, man. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this video. We've been live for 22 minutes. Hit the like button. Comment down below. I appreciate everybody rocking with the channel. I appreciate everybody who took time to join the live stream. With that being said, man, peace, love, prosperity to everybody. What else did I have to add? I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. With that being said, I do have more reactions today, man. You could probably find me hopping back on to the live stream probably later today, if not immediately. So, yeah, we'll catch you guys next time, man. Peace.